So the first title is Iron Man. This was directed by Jon Favreau and the music was by Ramin Djawadi. The film was released on the 14th of April 2008 in Sydney, Australia. Next is The Incredible Hulk. The director was Louis Leterrier and the music was by Craig Armstrong. And it was released on June 8th, 2008 in LA. Iron Man 2 was directed by Jon Favreau and the music was by John Debney. It was released April 26, 2010, Hollywood. Next is Thor, directed by Kenneth Branagh and music is by Patrick Doyle. It was released April 17, 2011, Australia. Captain America, The First Avenger was directed by Joe Johnston and music by Alan Silvestri. Released 19th of July 2011, Hollywood. Avengers Assemble, directed by Joss Whedon and music by Alan Silvestri. Released 11th of April 2012, Hollywood. Iron Man 3, directed by Shane Black, music by Brian Tyler and released April 14th, 2013, Paris. Thor the Dark World, directed by Alan Taylor, music by Brian Tyler, released October 22nd, 2013, London. Captain America the Winter Soldier, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, music by Henry Jackman and released 13th of March 2014, Hollywood. Guardians of the Galaxy, directed by James Gunn, music by Tyler Bates and released July 21st, 2014, Hollywood. Avengers Age of Ultron, directed by Joss Whedon, music by Brian Tyler and Danny Elfman, released April 13th, 2015, Hollywood. Next is Ant-Man, directed by Peyton Reed, music by Christopher Beck and released on the 29th of June 2015, Hollywood. Captain America Civil War, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, music by Henry Jackman and released on April 12, 2016, Hollywood. Next is Doctor Strange, directed by Scott Derrickson, music by Michael Giacchino and released on the 13th of October 2016 in Hong Kong. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, directed by James Gunn, music by Tyler Bates and released April 10th, 2017, Tokyo. Spider-Man Homecoming, directed by John Watts, music by Michael Giacchino, released 28th of June 2017, Hollywood. Thor Ragnarok, directed by Taika Waititi, music by Mark Mothersbaugh, and released October 10th, 2017, Hollywood. Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler, music by Ludwig Göransson, and released 29th of January 2018, Hollywood. Next is Avengers Infinity War, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, music by Alan Silvestri and released 23rd of April 2018 in Hollywood. Next is Ant-Man and the Wasp, directed by Peyton Reed, music by Christopher Beck and released the 25th of June 2018 in Hollywood. Captain Marvel, directed by Anna Boden and Ryan Fleck, music by Pinar Toprak, released February 27, 2019, London. Avengers Endgame, directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, music by Alan Silvestri, released 22nd of April 2019, LA. Spider-Man Far From Home, directed by John Watts, music by Michael Giacchino, released 26th of June 2019, Hollywood. Black Widow, directed by Kate Shortland, music by Lorne Belf, and released 29th of June 2021, worldwide. And in case you were wondering, the Marvel opening sequence on every film was composed by Michael Giacchino.